Hey guys, this is Emily Witten from Comic Mix, and today I'm doing something I actually don't think I've ever done before, which is a dramatic unboxing. So, as you can see from this little collection I've got going on here, I have kind of a thing for Guardians of the Galaxy, and particularly for Groot. I've got my little Guardians collection here, including about 12 million versions of Groot, because I can't get enough of him because he's so cute and he's Groot and we're all Groot and it's amazing. So, I especially love the little tiny rocket there and my Guardians of the Galaxy necklace, which came in this amazing little tape deck box, which is really cool. And, so today I got in the mail a mystery box, from Entertainment Earth, which I believe contains a Guardians of the Galaxy set. So we're gonna take a look at that. Very exciting. It's got lots of packaging and stuff like that. This is the dramatic unboxing. I have no practice at this, so dramatic noises and excitement. I am actually quite excited about this because, as you can see, I do love Guardians. So here it is, in all of its giant boxy glory. My goodness. And, it's a 5-pack, and so that makes sense, because there are 5 of them. And so we're going to do this, we're going to take a break for a minute so I can actually unbox the thing a little bit, and then we'll see what we've got. Yay! Okay, so here we are. The box is pretty cool. So this is a Marvel Legends collector's set, ages 4 and up from Hasbro, and it's also an Entertainment Earth exclusive. And it is a really cool box. I like cool boxes. And so here's all our characters. Ooh, very cool. So we've got Gamora there, and we've got Drax, and we've got Star-Lord, and Groot, and Rocket up there in the corner. So I'm going to have to take another pause to take all this out. And we are back. Okay, I got them all out of the exciting plastic, and let's start with Drax. Drax is really cool. They've all got articulation, so like the legs and the arms and everything move, and the waist and the head, everything moves, so a lot of good articulation. And the hands, he's got 2 interchangeable sets of hands. He's got the gloved hands and his regular green hands, and the gloved hands come off in pieces, so there's like a glove and a hand to it. So if you wanted, technically, you could give him wristbands, and the green hands. So he's got 2 sets of knives, because of course, what's Drax without his knives? He's got the thin ones that are really, I like the detail on them. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. They're really elegant. I just really like those. They're very cool. And then the bigger, more brutal, scary knives. And he can hold one of each in either set of hands. So he's got the little ones and the bigger ones that he can hold there, so that's pretty darn cool. So then we've got Star-Lord, of course, and Star-Lord here, he's got, I love his boots. This is a great set of designs from the comics, including, I think this is the first comic book Groot that we've got. He's 8 inches tall, so pretty big guy. And as he should be, this is the scale of, like, compared to Star-Lord. So Star-Lord's got his awesome costume, and I like the detail on the belt, and the boots are just, I mean, I would wear those. Those are really badass. So he's got his guns that he comes with. So he's got 2 of those. They're the same, they're just for different sides. So he's got 2 of the guns, and he can hold them. Although it's hard to do one-handed. But he can hold the guns, and that's, of course, something Star-Lord has to do, because he's Star-Lord and he's badass. And he has to have 2 guns, because, you know, otherwise, what would he be? And I really like the detail on his mask and his helmet. Unfortunately, he doesn't have another head, so he's just the scary Star-Lord mask one. But actually, that's quite imposing. So, so that's really cool. And then we've got Gamora. I actually really love what they've done with Gamora. So she's got couple, like, almost 2 full outfits. She's got her kind of cloak here, which is cloth and kind of fuzzy on the inside. And again, everything is, like, articulated. You can see her feet and everything will move and all that, and her knees and all of that. And so she's got 2 heads. So one is her hair, and the other one, that one goes with the cloak, which is kind of flexible, moves around a little bit, and that can hook onto her, and she's got her giant sword, which is really cool. So I'm going to exchange these. Okay, so here is Gamora with her alternate costume, and I actually really love this one. It's got like the full hooded cloak thing going on, and here's her awesome sword. And I really like her head and her cape are really easy to switch out, and I like that her belt is just like kind of on there because it's almost like, you know, it's like realistic that it's attached like that. And she's very easy to move, very articulated, and easy to move around, although not as easy with one hand, but I'm trying. And so I really like all of the detail. She's really cool. I think she might be one of my favorite bits of this whole thing so far. So that's Gamora. And then, of course, we've got Rocket Raccoon, who is so cute and badass at the same time. And, of course, as soon as I opened it, I was like, the big guns are rockets. Look at those big guns. So, funnily enough, I'm not sure why, but his tail comes off, which is kind of funny. Hold on a sec. There we go. His tail comes off, but it's easy to put on again. So there's Rocket, and he is super cute and in very good scale with Groot there. They're the best of friends right there. And like I said, he's got a lot of articulation too. He's super easy to move around. And like I said, he's got all of his guns. So like here's one of them that presumably would go in maybe this hand, probably. These things are harder to do one-handed. I should have had an assistant. But there he is with his guns, and he's pretty badass. So I like Rocket, and he kind of looks like he wants to eat us all. So that's kind of accurate. And then saving, of course, one of my favorite characters for last, we've got our Groot. He is really awesome. He's got all of, I mean, he's one color, but he's got a lot of detail to his roots and everything, his tree limb kind of build. And he's got all the articulation as well, and can move around, and is very impressive with all of my other Groots in my collection. He is definitely the biggest Groot I have seen and or owned so far. So he can hang out with my dancing Groot, and he's still bigger. But so there is Groot, and he's got he looks pretty angry there. I like the kind of metallic eyes going on, but you know, we all know he can be sweet too, because we've seen it and we know it. And then a couple of other accessories that I really liked are, this looks like the Cosmic Cube, because it's blue, and so I'm assuming that's what this is here, unless there's another blue cube I'm forgetting about, but this looks like the Cosmic Cube. And then, of course, what collection would be complete without tiny baby Groot in a pot? I mean, you know, he looks a little bit more grown than other baby Groots, like this baby Groot, or that baby Groot, or that baby Groot, or that baby Groot. I have too many baby Groots. But this one I actually really like. He's like crouched and ready to spring out, and he's very, very cute, and he's got the kind of, you know, the same look in his face as our big Groot, but he's tiny. And in comparison, here he is. So tiny, tiny Groot, and here he is with Rocket, who could totally hug him if he wasn't trying to kill everybody with his guns right now. So that is the set. And they are amazing, and oh, they're going to be awesome in my collection. So, oh, my new Guardians of the Galaxy set, so cool. Thank you, Entertainment Earth, for making this with Hasbro and providing me with this so that I can show everybody how awesome it is. Once again, Emily Whitten from Comic Mix, and I think everybody should get one of these because they are so cool. Thank you for watching. Bye!